But is Zeus actually that valuable? We've only seen a few of it in the group stage so far.
I don't know, man. EG looks so happy right now. Yeah. They just look cool as a cucumber, so... I think
bottom lane, we do have an aggro tri-lane of CDEC. We've got Aggressive, Q, and Garter. They've already brought counterwards to lane and managed to take away...
First blood mid.
AUI's. Oh, the ticks, and there it is. Samael, that last Dragon Slave is a hatchet by itself is good enough.
Man, isn't that the Han term? Hatchet?
It is.
I'm gonna say calling blade.
It looks like a hatchet, so that's what I always think of.
Okay. I think if you're CDEC, you actually have to.
Oh, Fear! He's gonna be going down to the top lane. Oh, barely just managing to pick up that kill towards the tail end of it.
And
hold up. Top lane Aggressive. He's gonna be doped down. The suicide is there, plus the mine, and AUI will be able to pick up the kill in the gyrocopter.
That is so irritating to play against.
Yep.
He's just gotta be frustrated more than anything.
Where he just he picks up his Clink and just full time in the enemy jungle, bouncing back and forth between the safe lane and the mid laner. And just, jungles up. He finds an opportunity to get a kill. Middle lane, they're going to be able to take out XZ. Big pick off there. Samael finally makes use of that Yule Scepter. We also saw earlier the Techie suicide. That was pretty obvious what was going to happen. So nothing very special about that. CDEC, despite missing their Darkseer, are going to go ahead and
make sure you're not getting split pushed.
Oh, Echo Slam gets laid out. Garter showcases that Blink Dagger. PPD still going to be caught by the call down. They're going to turn around and try and complete Garter's kill, and they will get it. But Samael has to commit suicide there, and they got PPD there with the tail end of the vacuum. XC nicely played from CDEC. 2-for-1 exchange, of course, one of them being a suicide, but it's still lost Bloodstone charges for the Lina. And seeing that timing, I was going to briefly, like Samael just did, and go for a pickoff on somebody. Force defensive reactions from CDEC. If you can make trade-offs or even just get free kills, it delays CDEC's push.
Yeah, exactly. Delay, delay, delay. That's the name of the game for EG. Even if EG have... This was a level 15 Bloodseeker with SNY, DKB, and Navy, but they're actually going to get another kill here at top, and that's a big one onto the gyrocopter. This just further delays the timing, and they might get Universe.
Yeah, Universe is going to be caught here, and Chant Totem slows him down. They will pop him. Nice and quick. Still, though, the gyrocopter kill much more valuable for Evil Geniuses.
It just delays the timing even more. I know we've said that 100 times, and people must be irritated by now, but this is the Clinks' items right now are particularly strong. And
oh, AUI, can he get the suicide off in time? Nope. Not quite. Still, though, Fear's going to come in from the side. Uphill advantage. Doesn't really matter too much. He's still just doing so much. XZ drops quite low. Samael actually blinks forward, going for more here. Sheik actually forced to pop the BKB. XZ, the last right click. No, still 70 HP. But that cheap damage from get some vision inside the pit. Fear daring CDEC essentially to jump in and try and stop him because he does have that BKB ready to go, and if they don't,
Weave is on all 5 of them.
Here comes CDEC, they're going to move forward, 2-man Echo Slam, they manage to control some of these heroes, but Samael with the self-Yule Scepter will be able to blink away. Nice move, but still, Aggressive is right on top of Universe, and will be able to finish up Samael as well. Samael, yeah, he goes down before he can get off anything more. Fear now turns to fight up against Aggressive. He's got that Aegis, but his BKB is going to be running out, so he just tries to get away from this team fight.
And they're struggling really hard to lock people down.
PPD, grab that haste! Oh no. He will die because of that.
I don't think it would have mattered. No. He is so dead right now. That was such a good fight though by CDEC.
On trade-off, the Aegis coming back.
They want to fight this.
Yeah, they're out. They do not want to get into this fight because Samael knows they have the advantage. Already, the Yule Scepter into the Light Strike Array, picks up one. Shiki will make the TP out. Great fight for Evil Geniuses after what was kind of a wonky Roshan fight. Yes, they got Roshan, but they lost a number of heroes for the side lanes.
Yeah, and it's really difficult for them too because they don't want to get picked off while they do this, and Shiki and Mid's going to get initiated on.
Already, he's down and out. Samael with that level 3 Aghanim's Laguna play, always makes such short work of Bloodseeker. The rest of the team is still coming in from behind, though. CDEC, Aggressive's going to be the first one forward here. And XC blinking forward, managed to get to the vacuum onto 2. Garter still waiting it out. He's going to be able to hit the Fissure onto Samael. The rest of Evil Geniuses ready to mount their response, or maybe they just give up Samael here. Echo Slam gets laid out. Oh, Garter just missing his opportunity for the blink there. Could have gone for more. Now the blink forward and the snowball into Gardner, who blinks away from his team. He's going to be hit by the Walrus Punch. Universe trying to make that one-for-one trade-off, but will not be successful. The Fisher takes him out, but at the same time, they've already given up their Visage, and the rest of the team has to back up. Aggressive and Gardner are low enough. Samael, minefield sign too.
Yeah, there's no way they can actually defend this anymore.
Yep, it's the tower advantage is now to EG, essentially. They're going to try and force it anyway. Jump in, vacuum, TP in from Aggressive, manage to get the call down. Samael makes the blink away, once again gets some distance. PPD is the first force, and Fear is actually stuck inside that Fisher. He's in a bad position. Nice TP out from PPD, but Fear's still going to be run down. Potentially, Shiki's got to be forced away. Fear just has so much damage right now. Aggressive will still be able to get the kill in the end. Earthshaker, his dying breath, lays out that Fisher in order to ensure the kill on the EG carry. Aggressive trying to chase away the rest of Evil Geniuses.
Oh, they know
Fear's
here.
What are they going to find? Fear. Try to vacuum him up. Fear will be able to get into the trees. AUI is hiding out with him as well. CDEC actually missed their opportunity.
Everybody from
now
EG,
yeah, they're actually going to try back here. Already the weave laid out. The snowball's going to be the first one out. They're going to try and focus on Gardner, make sure he doesn't get a good echo slam. And they start things out right. Gardner almost drops immediately. Sheik is going to be forced back by Laguna Blade. Gardner's not dead just yet. And Fear puts some damage out. XC drops incredibly low. That weave minus armor. Taking away these heroes. Oh, Gardner, he gets caught by Universe. Found him. CDEC are still trying to just hold around this area, and I'm not sure why. Now already one TP rotation has occurred. Aggressive now pops BKB, turns to go for Samael. Almost getting a nice snowball save. Goes out to the left-hand side over to the creeps. And Aggressive with all that minus armor and the physical damage of the Clinks make it look easy. Rip him apart. 22.
Enough of a lineup with various heroes where they can just make the fights last a really long time.
Nice familiar drops there from Q to kind of cover his retreat. Got initiated on by the Eul Scepter play. But one of those familiars is still going to go down. Jesus, Samael's just so fast and has such a long range, he still catches him.
Oh,
Jump in, XZ, he tried that one. Snowball is going to be pursued all the way into the tier 3 tower. Universe immediately pops his BKB with Fear on the side. Well, he almost finished off XZ. Finally, Dragon Slave does get him in the end as he was locked in with the Ice Shard. Samael blinks forward uphill. Doesn't actually do anything with that one. Fear's going to just wait out the Rupture. And they still, Gyrocopter down for 11 seconds. They're actually going to find more here with Q dropping the gems on the ground, and they still need another 5 seconds for the Gyrocopter, and they do not want to buy back on him, obviously. So CDEC still need another fight, but Samael find maybe a potential another pickoff. XC blinking in, immediately torn apart with the Eul Scepter Laguna Blade. CDEC still looking for an opening here, but not able to really fight Fear at all. Look at the damage on Shiki by itself. There goes the Gyrocopter, the combination out from Universe and Samael. Echo Slam gets laid out, but the damage shields are already gone. Gardner, he can't do anything by himself. He'll eventually be run down. He's just buying his team seconds at best. That's got to be a lane of racks, probably a second lane of racks. GG.
Yeah, they're just going to call it there. They realize there's no such thing as an ideal fight for them anymore. The Earthshaker actually had a really good Echo Slam, but there's just no damage on the side of CDEC anymore. And I mean, this game, you could kind of see the direction it was going on early game because of the early death by Shiki mid.
Yeah.
And the tough start that he had. When Sumail had his Eul Scepter, he was still struggling to get his treads. That's not really a recoverable position, because then it forced CDEC to abandon their aggressive tri-lane. Like, that was actually going to do a really good job, because the Darkseer can beat the Tusk 1v1, they could put a lot of pressure on Fear, but